नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। Hare Krishna. By the costless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Knowledge, Raja Vidya. Now we are successfully studying in the 14th chapter, the three modes of material nature. Krishna is teaching us everything what we need to know about the modes of nature. And we cannot find this science anywhere else, this subject about the modes of nature to this level. Supreme Lord Sri Krishna is teaching us very clear. So when everyone is controlled by the modes of nature, so that means in this world, all the activities are carried out every day, every moment, only by these three modes of material nature. That's how we should see it. Nanyam gunebhyaha kartaram yatha drashtanupashyati. Drashta means seeing it. So that means I'm not the doer, you are not the doer. And no one is the doer. We should be able to see everything in this, with this knowledge, using this eyes of this Bhagavad Gita, that no one is doing anything in this way. Everyone is forced to commit sins. And it becomes a sin when we think that we are the doer. So at that time, it becomes a sin. It starts binding us. No one is doing anything. Everyone is programmed to do. Like computer program, we are programming. A lot of things we are talking about artificial intelligence and AI and a lot of other things. Everything is working by the programs. Everything is working by the computer programs. It's programmed to do, to act. Same way, we are all so. Every one of us is programmed to act. But the important science, what we are understanding, we have many times in the past also emphasized, is that no one is programmed to claim the results or think that we want the results. That is, we are, because of our selfishness, our desires to gratify our senses, because we are not able to control our mind and senses, we are simply committing sinful acts simply by claiming that the results are ours. When we are not doing it, we can't claim the results. So that is the important science Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. You have a right to perform your duty, but you don't have any right to the results. Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phalesu kadachan. There is no right at any point of time. We need to understand that very well. So, that decision is ours. That's why Krishna is teaching us very clearly that Purushaga Sukha Dukkhana Bhoktrutve Hetu Uchyate. So, the individual soul is said to be the cause for his own suffering and enjoyment. That is the reality we need to understand. With this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding very well that we have a life after death. We are not this body, we are the soul, and we are eternal. That science is very clear. We are also understanding that this body is just going through birth, old age, disease, and death. So it's temporary. This life itself in this material world is temporary. What we saw yesterday is not the same today, and what we see today will not be the same tomorrow. It's changing. That we should be able to see. We see even in front of our eyes the places where it was completely kind of no one lived there. Now suddenly it becomes very busy and a lot of projects come, a lot of people, a lot of activity and all such things. Maybe after another several decades, that place nobody will be there. It is like that, we need to understand. Everything is limited. Resources are limited in this world. We need to understand that very well. So we have to be happy with what we have, what we got. Yadircha labha santushto. Then only we will be able to free ourselves from the dualities. Dvandva atito vimatsara. Yadircha labha santushto dvandva atito vimatsara. So whatever gain we get it, we should be happy and we should be freed from the dualities and free from envy. Siddhya siddhyo samobhut. So yadircha labha santushto dvandvadito vimatsaraga siddhya siddhyo samobhut. So in both success and failure, we should be samam, equal. So then nothing is going to bind us. That is the way to act, way to do everything. So we are repeatedly studying all these things in Bhagavad Gita again and again. But the three modes of material nature is always acting on us. They are very strong. And Krishna himself said many times in Bhagavad Gita, it's very difficult to overcome. And we have the opportunity to simply surrender everything unto Krishna, leave everything to Krishna, and do everything for Krishna. And that way we can transcend the three modes of material nature. So that means we have to simply perform only yajna, dana, tapaka, karma. So such kind of activities are not going to bind us. So Krishna is teaching us that natyajyam karyam evatat. So such kind of activities we should not renounce. Natyajyam karyam evatat. Yajnodhanam tapaschaiva pamanani manisina. So this kind of yajna, dana, tapak, karma, the acts of sacrifice, charity and austerity, they're going to purify even the best human beings. Pavanani manishina. Etan apitu karmani sangam tektva palani cha kartavyani iti me pata nishchitam matam uttamam. That's what Krishna is. So all the activities we have to do by giving up the attachment to the results. Sangam tektva palancha means sangha, attachment. Palam, the results, attachment to the results. And simply perform the activities for the sake of doing it. Kartavyani iti me part. That's what Krishna is. So we are forced to act. We are not free, but we have to act only for the sake of acting. So yuddhaya yujjasva. So only for the sake of fighting, you fight. So that's what Krishna told Arjuna. So simply for the sake of acting, kartavyani iti me partha, so we have to do. If we do like that, then we can free ourselves from the modes of nature very easy. Niyatasya tu karma sannyasam nopapattite. Niyatasya tu sannyasaka karma nopapattite. Moha tasya parityagaga tamasaka parikita. Niyatasya tu sannyasaka karmano nopapattite. So the prescribed duties we should never renounce. That's what Krishna is teaching us there. If anyone renounces the prescribed duties, then he is only renouncing in the mode of ignorance. Niyatasya tu sannyasaka karmano nopapattite mohatasya parityagaga tamasaka parikita. So out of illusion, if anyone renounces the prescribed duties, it is in the mode of ignorance. Dukkamityeva yat karma kaya klesa bayo tyajet sakritva rajasam tyagam naiva tyaga palam labet. So just because of thinking that it brings us distress, because of the difficulty, troublesome. Dukkamityeva yat karma kaya klesa bayo tyajet. So because of troublesome to the body, kaya, kleso, bayo, tyajet. So out of fear of discomfort. So if a person renounces an activity, so there is sakritva rajasam tyagam naiva tyaga palam labet. So that is the tyaga renunciation in the mode of prajoguna, passion, and he will never get any result of that tyaga. So Krishna is teaching us that yajnadana tapakarma natyajam karyamevatat. We should not give up the acts of sacrifice, charity, and austerity because that purifies us. But when we do such kind of things, we should not, that tyagam, we should not give up because of bodily discomfort. Then it is in the mode of passion, and especially the prescribed duties, if we give up, that is in the mode of ignorance. But karyamityeva yat karma, that's what. Karyamityeva yat karma. So, sangam tyaktva palam chai. So, one should perform the activities just because it's a duty. That's it. So, satyagaga satvikom. So, that kind of activities, that kind of renunciation is in the mode of goodness. That's what we understand. So that way we are all forced to act, we are all forced to do, but we should understand with this Bhagavad Gita very well that everything is changing, nothing is permanent, and our life in this world itself is just it's matter of time. Everything is going to get finished. So we have to just, when we are able to act, do everything as an offering unto Krishna without worrying about it. That's what we should. If we do like that, so then by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are making continuous progress towards Goloka. So that is very important. Every day, are we making progress? Are we disconnecting ourselves from this material veil? So that's what is very important. In all the actions, we should detach ourselves from this material bondage. That's what is very important, because nothing is permanent, we know that, and everything is changing, we know that, and all the things are actually going to come to an end. That's very clear, we know that. But only thing is that Lord Sri Krishna is with us all the time, and our relationship with Krishna is never going to change. He is there with us all the time. We need to make that connection very, very strong. That's what is very important. So our mind, so only we can connect with Krishna only with our mind. So we should focus our mind on Krishna all the time. So that should not, we should not stop. That's what is very important. We should actually make sure it becomes very, very strong. So for that, it needs practice, sadhana, abhyasa, and everything. So that's what we are supposed to do every day. So we should not sacrifice that for any other reason. So we need to make continuous progress. We cannot please everyone in this material world, and that's not going to help us also, and that's not also going to stay forever, because when everyone is under the modes of nature, how can we please them? When everyone is controlled by the three modes of material nature, so how we can please anyone in this material world? It is not possible unless everyone comes together and in the service of Krishna, everyone act together. If everyone's intention is only to please Krishna, so then we can please others. Otherwise, we cannot please others in this material world. If our goal is only to please Krishna, then it is able to please. So that's what we need to understand. So there is no way we can give up Krishna for any reason. So with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, it's going to definitely, Krishna will make sure that we will be connected with him all the time. Manmana bhavamat bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru मामेवैस्य युक्त्वैवम् आत्मानं मत्परायण मन्मना भवमद्भक्तो मध्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामेवैस्य सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोषि. So that's what Krishna is teaching us. So we should only think about Krishna. We should focus our mind only on Krishna all the time. Become a devotee of Krishna. Offer the obeisances unto Krishna. So do everything, worship Krishna. Do everything only for Krishna. That's it. Nothing else in this world we should show any interest. So then everything will make perfect sense. For that, we need to have this complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and also about Krishna's wonderful pastimes. We have so much of information, literature is available with us to simply enjoy. Get the knowledge and enjoy. That's what we should be focusing on. Krishna is there with us and Krishna is going to help us. There is no doubt. And by Krishna's causeless mercy, we will be able to make continuous progress. There is no doubt. So that way, depending on Krishna, doing everything for Krishna will make sure that we will elevate ourselves to Goloka. So that is the reason we are able to now get connected ourselves and study this Bhagavad Gita. The king of knowledge, Krishna is revealing to us very well, and we are finding it so easy to understand. No difficulty at all, because even though it's the topmost secret, things are very easy for us to understand because Krishna is with us and we believe in Krishna and we have full faith on Krishna. So now we are successfully studying in the 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So in the 14th chapter, 17th sloka, what we studied. Sloka number 17. Sattvat sanjayate jnanam rajaso lobhayev cha pramada mohavu tamaso bhavato ajnanam eva cha. So, with the Sattva-guna, with the mode of goodness, the knowledge develops, whereas with the Rajoguna, greed develops, and with the Tamoguna, madness, illusion, and ignorance, so nonsense, that's what develops. From the mode of goodness, real knowledge develops. From the mode of patience, greed develops. And from the mode of ignorance, develop foolishness, madness, and illusion. That's what we studied. And in the sloka number 18, what we studied yesterday, Krishna taught us very clearly that Urdhvam gachanti sattvasta madhye tishtanti rajasaha jaganya guna vrittista adho gachanti tamasaha. So one in the mode of goodness, you will be elevated to the higher planets, Urdhvam, Gachanti, upwards, Sattvastha. And one in the mode of Rajoguna will be in the middle level planets, Madhye, Tistanti, Rajasa. Whereas Jahanya Guna Vrittista, Adho Gachanti, Tamasa. Whereas those in the mode of Tamoguna, so they will reach to the most condemned destination, Jahanya Guna Vrittista, Adho Gachanti, Tamasa. Those situated in the mode of goodness gradually go upward to the higher planets. Those in the mode of patience live on the earthly planets, and those in the abominable mode of ignorance go down to the hellish worlds. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing in this sloka number 19, what we are studying today. Nanyam gune vyaga kartaram yada drashtanu pashyati gunebhyascha param veti madbhavam sodhigacchati. Nanyam gunebhyaga kartaram. So nothing else other than gunas are doing everything. So nanyam gunebhyaga kartaram yatha drashtana pasad. Anyone who can see this, anyone who can see that anything other is not doing anything. Anyaka, other than gunebhyagam. So anyam gunebhyagam means other than gunas na kartaram yada drashtana pasad. Anyone who can see that the other things which are other than the modes of nature are not doing anything. So one who is able to see like that, gunebhyascha paramveti. So that means anyone who sees that only the modes of nature are doing everything. That's it. Gunebhyaga kartaram yada drashtana pasyati, then he will not be able to. Gunebhyaga kartaram yada drashtana pasyati. So then he will be able to free from the modes of nature. So we should be able to see like. So anyam gunebhyaga na kartaram yada drashtana pasyati or gunebhyaga kartaram yada drashtana pasyati. So gunebhyascha param veti madbhavam sodhigacchati. So he is freed from the modes of nature. Gunebhyascha param veti, you know that, you understand that. So then madbhavam sodhigacchati. So he will attain my nature. So that's what Krishna is saying there. When one properly sees that in all activities no other performer is at work than these modes of nature, and he knows the Supreme Lord who is transcendental to all these modes, he attains my nature. So Param Veti, he knows the Supreme Lord. Gunebhyascha Param Veti, so he attains Madbhavam Sodhigacchati. That's what Krishna is teaching. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we have successfully finished the 19th sloka in the 14th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. You see a new name, Lakshmi Mataji. Are you able to unmute? We just finished Bhagavad Gita, but I just can talk with you to find out if you have any questions, and maybe tomorrow, from tomorrow, you can join. earlier. Hare Krishna. Narendra Srinivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Lakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So I'm seeing you for the first time today. Are you joining today for the first time, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. So,
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, we just finished Bhagavad Gita class, and maybe you are already you are in our WhatsApp group. Are you in our WhatsApp group?
WhatsApp group.
Yeah, you are there. Are you?
WhatsApp.
Yeah. If not, I can
Somebody
already...
connected me. Somebody, I don't know. Just now
Oh,
I listen.
oh, okay. So can you give me your phone number? I can add you into our WhatsApp group, so then I can send you the message when I start the Bhagavad Gita. So then you will be able to join. Is that fine with you, Mother?
Okay, okay.
So what is your phone
9
number?
double
1 second.
944.
Just write it down and immediately add you to the WhatsApp group. 944.
0.
Okay.
379.
Okay.
112. Somebody added. I don't know.
Added you into this group. Okay. Okay. So we study Bhagavad Gita. We are doing it every day for a very long time. So many years. So
Yes,
this you can.
very nice to listen.
Yes, yes, Mother. So you can understand that. So which place you are from? Where are you from?
APHP colony. APHP colony near Chintal, Hyderabad.
Oh, in Hyderabad. Okay, in Hyderabad.
Ah.
Okay, Mother. So it's very nice. So yeah, it's good. So you can join. I'm just now adding you into the WhatsApp group.
May I know timings, sir? May I know
The
timings?
timing in the morning only. Morning roughly. My goal is to start around 8:15. But I start late. 8:30, 8:40 in the morning.
Okay.
So does
Okay,
this time
okay.
work for you? Otherwise, it will be YouTube also. Recordings will be sent to you.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
yeah. So I will add you. So you can once I add you, you will get the YouTube link also. It's recorded, so you can watch through that all of the class when you miss also. Okay, Mother.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I will add you. Hare Krishna. If any questions, you are most welcome to ask. Hare Krishna. You can stay and discuss, listen to the devotees' questions. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class. So today we really took back that we have to be content. That's what you spoke about, Santosh. And we must be detached from the results of all our activities. And we have to also question ourselves that in this material world, how long plan to detach, basically.
Yes, Mother.
So basically, Guruji, this detachment from activities and this material energy which is acting on all of us is something which we really need to work on.
That is correct,
By
Mother.
your sadhana and whatever you have told us, Guruji.
Yes, Mother.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Palniappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So today's class also, as Mataji told, is very, very interesting that actually speaking, we are not doing anything. All the three modes of nature only doing everything in this world, which to understand is a tough job. Actually speaking, to understand that whether which guna you are born is a different thing. but to understand is a very, very tough job. Once you understood that you are not doing anything, you are made to do by some other force, that is the three gunas.
Three
So
gunas.
then it is going to be a real understanding. That day only you can say that you really understood. That is
Yes.
a way it is. That is really very interesting. Today's explanations are very interesting, including our sloga and all.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
very much for the class, Guruji. As you said, change is the only constant now. Nothing is permanent. And once we realize that, we will know that going
That is
after Krishna, who is the only constant, is the right
yes,
way.
that is the only thing. Yes. Our relationship with Krishna is always there, it's not changing.
Yeah. And you also asked us to check every day if we are moving one step closer in
Yes.
whatever we do. So that's also a good this thing, Guruji, for us.
No doubt.
We are also watchful whenever we can easily make out now which guna is acting in us
That is
in
correct.
every activity that we do. We can easily make out.
Yes, madam. The knowledge helps us to
Yes.
elevate ourselves. Yes. Now it's becoming very easy to understand everything.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Guruji Pranam, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare.
Very interesting statement today also. In the beginning, you have said that you are forced to act, and but our action, all the action should be the offering to the Krishna without longing for the fruits. Interesting way you are teaching us, giving us the gyan. Let us hope that we will be progressing further in this direction, Lord Krishna. Thank you, Guru, for wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama.
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Sunil Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Dandot Pranam Guruji.
Bhagavad Pranams Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, on 18th July, I am taking Harinam Diksha Guruji in Vrindavan Guruji.
Hari Bol. Very nice Prabhu. Very nice. So when 18th of July you said?
18th July Guruji, 18th July in Vrindavan Guruji.
You are going to Vrindavan. Very nice Prabhu. I am so happy
Dandot
to
Pranam Guruji.
yes, Prabhu. All Krishna's mercy. Dandavad Pranams Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Very nice Prabhu. Send some more information at
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji. Are you getting me?
Pranam Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu.
By the costless mercy of Krishna, we are studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, very nicely. We are studying about the three modes of material nature. Krishna teaching us everything about the three modes of material nature. We have to know in this world, all the activities are carried out by the three modes of material nature. We should see everything in the eyes of Bhagavad Gita, and we should always understand that no one is doer. Once we think we are the doer, we will be committing sins. No one can claim results as ours. No right for results. Soul is the cause for enjoyment and misery. Soul is eternal, whereas life is changing every day, every time. We have to be happy with whatever we have. All this we study in Bhagavad Gita, and three modes of material nature always acting on us. We have to do the prescribed duties, yajna, dana, tapo, karma, and we should not renounce from doing these duties. We have to do all activities without expecting results. These are the prescribed duties to be performed, which purify us. We should not give up these duties because of difficulty also. We have to do everything as an offering to Krishna so that we can progress to Goloka. We should be always in Krishna consciousness, connecting our mind with Krishna. To please Krishna is our goal. By that, we please everybody. Focusing our mind on Krishna always, by the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, to be acquired, we enjoy in that state of Krishna consciousness. In the 14th chapter, 17th sloka, Krishna tells us that from the mode of goodness, knowledge develops, from the mode of passion, greediness develops, and from the mode of ignorance, madness, illusion, and foolishness develops. In the sloka number 18, Krishna is telling, if a person is situated in Sattva Guna, he will be elevated to higher state. Those who are situated in Rajastha Guna, they keep coming back to the middle level, that is earth level. And those who are situated in Tamo Guna, they will go to the most condemned state of affairs. And today's sloka, in the 19th sloka, Krishna is telling, anyone who understands that nothing else other than the gunas are doing everything, and anything other than thing are not doing anything, and he knows me to be the transcendental to the gunas, he will be free from all the modes of material nature, and he attains my nature. Very nicely understood. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Manoranjan Sahu Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah, there is a internet issue, and I lately joined. There was a trouble in Zoom launching.
Okay.
So I could not, because I came, normally I made alert message by 8:30, so that it gives me, your message comes in automatically, it will load.
Yes.
But today, I think we started after 9 o'clock. After
Yeah,
9,
today
9:15.
late for me. Yes.
Yeah, maybe because of that, because my time scheduler, that program failed. Then I thought maybe today little late, so I went into a different job.
Yes.
Yeah, I will
You
take
can
a
follow through our YouTube
recorded. Yeah, YouTube recording I'll take.
Yes.
Today class very nice. The way Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu has explained. So we are repeatedly, remembering Krishna and understanding that through Bhagavad Gita, the wisdom what we should get through Bhagavad Gita is preaching, and we should leave everything to him. So the detachment and attachment for the good purpose, detachment for the unnecessary purposes, we need to create a equilibrium, because you have to act, you cannot go on a dumb basis, because that tamo guna, it will go take into a condemned state of mind. That is not good. So we have to strike a correct balance. For the striking a correct balance, we have to acquire the knowledge. By acquiring that knowledge, your intelligence, your wisdom will say which is correct, which is incorrect. So that is nicely explained in the 14th chapter. Today it is which sloka, Guruji? Yesterday 6th, 7th and all we completed.
Yeah, 19th sloka we finished today.
19th sloka. Okay, very good. Okay. Yeah, that slokas, it cannot staying in mind, Guruji. I am forgetting that chapter. I am remembering, but the subsect and all I am forgetting. I could not able to remember. Anyway, the explanation and other things goes into mind. It stays, but the content, the subject matter, the slogas, it's not going into the mind. I cannot able to remember. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today participants also very less, Guruji.
No, usual.
Normally it exceeds 25, average 25 to 30. Normally people come
Not
in.
a little.
Today I just saw it showing only 10 participants. I was little surprised. It's okay. It's Krishna's. We can't do anything. It is Krishna who decides.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Manoranjan Sahu.
Yes. Manoranjan, yes.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Very nice class. And really, that only discussing, and Krishna is always repeating most of the time the gunas. And after that, because to reassert, because we are in the material, generally we are succumbed to this sensual pleasure, the tamas, rajas, and how to transcend this, how to get rid of all these things. And again, then we have to surrender only Lord Krishna. And what is happening, we should be go to that state of mind so that Krishna consciousness, then only we can be free from all these sorts of three gunas. So that different ages, like rather the jnana arises from sattva and knowledge, and this go upwards, goloka, sattva jnana, when abodes of sattva jnana. So really nice class, Guruji. Very enjoyable and enlightening, and always make us enlightened. We should be very much devoted to our class, and we are fortunate. Really, I am feeling guilty as when a child is born, he should be only given the knowledge of Gita, whether he understands or not. We feel to understand, and also that is the power, that is mantra, and it should be in all houses. Like I understand, and nothing else in the world is important. Only Gita, and only these few members are present. So it is a very matter of regret and concern. So without life is meaningless, worthless, without the knowledge of Gita. And Guruji, you have done a great Yaman service to save this world, to save this fallen world, and how to reach the Goloka and real knowledge, the perfect bliss will get. And when we realize now the importance of Gita. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Satta naman, naman, naman.
Lakshmi Mataji, you have any questions based on Bhagavad Gita? Anything you can ask me, or tomorrow Ene will send the YouTube link, you can go through it. I've already ordered you in the WhatsApp group, and I could only send you an invite, so you can join using that invite. Okay, Mataji?
Thank you. Jai Sri Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Tomorrow I will join.
Tomorrow you can join. Yes, you can accept that invitation. Then you can join the group.
At what time? At what time, sir?
Around 8:15, 8:30, I will send a message. Yes, Mataji. I will send a WhatsApp message.
Okay.
The group you can join.
Okay. Thank you. Jai Sri Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.